Hey guys, so welcome to video 7. Today we are going to talk about income producing activities, also known as IPAs. You guys will see on our team page, I talk about IPAs a lot. And I'm just going to go ahead and say I have loved doing these video trainings for you because it is like lighting a fire under me. Joining Cincy, I just think about when I joined, and it was like some of the best times. It was such a like fire and a rush and adrenaline run. And then I saw myself succeeding, and I'm doing all these videos, and I know it's having the same effect on you, especially because you're training yourself off of YouTube, watching me train you online. So, kudos to you for making it all the way to video 8. I'm super proud of you. This is the last video, and then after that, you guys will schedule a launch training with me, which will be very quick and easy because you guys already know a lot of this stuff now. Um, but it'll be quick, it'll be easy, but I just cannot wait like to see you be this amazing business owner and the start of what is going to like literally change your life. So income producing activities, let's talk about IPAs. You'll see me post on the team page what IPAs do you have. I usually do a goal post every Monday just to make sure your goals are staying on track for your monthly goal. So your weekly goals, you want to make sure are matching up to that monthly goal. So you're in month 1, your first goal needs to be sell 1,000 PRVs. So every 2 weeks or every week you want to do 250 PRV minimum. Hopefully you're doing more than that. But that's only 250 PRV a week if you break it down like that. I break mine down by like weekly PRV goals. So this month it's November. It's a heavy month for me. My total goal is 3,000. So PRV. So I've broken it down into like weekly PRV goals. Okay, so it's like 750, I think. But that is going to make you help that is going to help you reach your overall monthly goal if you break it down. So that's why I do weekly goal posts. So when you see me post those on the team page, I really like encourage you guys to interact because this is my way to hold you accountable, and make sure you're doing the right activities to hit that goal. Okay. So the most important aspect of your business, and this is going to be how you stay on track. Okay. IPAs. So this is going to be what's going to make you money. Income producing activities. That means making money. This is why we all do this. We all want to make money. So let's just call it for what it is. We want to make money. This is how we're going to do it. We're going to do these activities that will make us money. Um, this business is for sure about working smarter and not harder. You don't want to do a bunch of fluff. The fluff is not going to make you money. You want to work smarter with the amount of time that you have. I mean, if you're first starting out, more than likely you have another job. So your that job is gonna be your main focus. And Cincy hopefully one day will flourish into this big thing where you can be like me or Chloe and quit your job and drop out and work from home. But we still all work our business. So you want to make sure you're working smarter and not harder. And IPAs are how you're gonna do that. Um, so just for some like little tips about IPAs, this is how you're going to do this. You're going to do it by follow-ups. You're going to do it by booking parties, recruiting. I know I said that scary recruiting word. You're going to recruit because this is how you can make more money. Okay. Um, samples. Sometimes you have to be very intentional with samples. And we'll kind of get into the right way to sample and then the wrong way to sample because samples can be used as a fluff. Um, Labels, making labels literally will take you 30 seconds, but you want to make sure you're labeling everything. Social media posts, that post or that video from Chloe that you guys just saw on her training when we went over. I want to make sure you guys watch that video because you need to know how to use social media to market your business. Okay. And then on the go business kit, that is amazing because you never know who you're going to see on the way. You want to make sure you're always stocked with Cincy. Um, okay, so let's dig into these a little bit. I'm looking at notes just because there's so much that goes along with this, and I want to make sure I don't miss anything. Okay. So I'm gonna give you 7 tips, okay? And I want you to write these down and I want you to this is gonna be your 7 IPAs that I really want you to focus on, okay? Well, the last one's not really an IPA, but it's gonna be important. Okay, so booking parties is number 1. This is gonna be one of your biggest income sources right now, okay? Um, Yeah. Okay. We're not going to get into what I was going to say because that's going to confuse you. But so booking parties, you want to make sure that you are always finding new contacts, that they're giving you referrals, and that these are where you're going to find your future recruits. Okay. Your goal is to book a party, and then you want to book parties off that party, or you want that host to join. Okay. That is the goal. If they join, great. They can join using the host credits off their kits. Um, or their host rewards, they can use that, and their kit will be minimum $39 and it may drop off. If they have a $500 party, they can join for free. Yep. Someone can join Cincy for free off their own party. Okay. So, booking parties. This is going to be where you're going to get PRV from. This is where you're going to get club orders from. This is where you're going to get future hosts from. And this is where you're going to get referrals from. And then future recruits. So, this is why booking parties is so important, because you can get 5 future ways to build your business off one party. Okay. Um, our SSD said it amazing, and I wish I had this pulled up so I could show you. But there's 3 legs of success to make this business very successful. And you guys think about it as a stool. So you guys know you have like 3 legs on a stool to keep it balanced. So the first one is PRV and booking parties. So you want to make sure that PRV is good. Then you're going to go into sponsoring, and then I'm going to teach you how to train and coach. Okay. Once all 3 of these legs are even, this is going to be how you build an amazing business. Okay. It's going to keep your business steady. It's going to keep it flourishing and going up. Okay. So our first leg is PRV, and that is why business or booking parties, doing follow-ups, all that is so important, because that is going to be how you go through the rest of your business. Okay. Um, the second thing that I want you guys to do is samples. I'm gonna do some sample videos so you guys can see. I realize my YouTube video or my channel is very lacking in this, but you guys want to make sure you're making samples. This is gonna be how you get products in your customers' noses without them buying it. And then once they smell it or they use it and they love it, then they're gonna buy. Um, the biggest thing with samples is don't just send someone a sample and then not follow up. You want to make sure you're following up, okay? Because when they follow up, they'll reorder. But if you just send a sample and you don't say anything to them, then you're possibly losing an order and you just wasted all that money sending them to, or sending that sample to them. So make sure when you are doing samples that you write down what you send them and you follow up, okay? The third thing is labels. So whatever you do, let's just say like, I don't think do I have Cincy? Business cards. So this is a label. Okay, this is my business card. I usually have Cincy. There's a Cincy Fresh over there. So that Cincy Fresh is labeled. Travis has a warmer right there. You guys will see. If I was to give that warmer away, the box would have my label on it. Make sure you're always doing labels, especially on bars and scent circles, all of that. Samples even have the sample of what the label or scent is and what it is, the product is, and then put your contact info on it. So the biggest thing for labels, you want to make sure it has your name, your website, and your phone number on it. Okay. And put a picture of yourself on it. I know sometimes you guys don't like putting your face out there. I was like that in the very beginning. I was very shy, like to put my face out there. But you want to make sure that someone remembers you. And the way that they're going to remember you is by putting a face to a name. Okay. So on your labels, put your picture, put your name, put your phone number, put your website, and then just stick it on the product, okay, or the sample. The fourth thing that you're gonna do to make money is by sponsoring. I know that this sounds so crazy, but sponsoring really is such a joy. Um, she's growling. I don't know what she's growling at. Lily. Sorry. Lily. I don't know what her head is like literally in a pillow right now. Lily. Oh, she's looking out the window. Okay, so sponsoring, like, so this is how I always explain this. If you don't want to do anything other than sell products, fine, great. But number one, if you want to make this a full-time career, you need a sponsor. And number two, don't like this business can bless someone's life. It can change someone's life, and it can like literally get them out of the job that they're stuck at. So this is why you want to make sure you're offering the opportunity for them to join you. is because you never know whose life you're going to change by them just saying yes. Okay. Um, so this is an easy fun fact too for you. Earn It Kits, any host can join using the product or the free credit of their party. So those host rewards we were talking about, that free credit, someone can join using that. If it's a $200 party, the kit is $39. Once it hits 500, it is a free kit for them to join, and they'll join with no out-of-pocket cost. They'll still get all the half offs. They'll get the perpetual party reward, and if it's a free party, they're gonna have it's $59 for that kid, but you use the host rewards and it drops down to 39 a minimum. Um, so if it's a $500 party, they're still gonna have extra product like left over. Okay. So start recruiting now. And just ask a host when they're done their party. Just tell them, be like, hey, like you just killed this party. I'm so proud of you. Have you ever thought about just doing this? It's literally so simple, no out of pocket cost. Because their kit's gonna be free if it's 500. Or just say you can literally join Cincy for $39 right now. And you can get paid for this purchase. They get paid for that party that they just did. You'll flip that PRV to them. So they're gonna get paid. So break it down for them. And the easiest way that I can tell you to recruit is you just want to be super natural. Don't stress it. Don't give them all the details. Don't say, I'm going to send you all these videos. Like, don't do that. Don't stress them out. Keep it simple and keep it short and sweet. Okay. Um, the next thing's posting on social media. I know I just told you guys this, but I really want you guys to go and I want you to watch Chloe's social media training because she's going to teach you all about social media. It's her and Ray Anderson. They're two SSTs in her group. But you're going to learn so much from social media off of them. So I really encourage you to go watch them. But post in your stories. Whatever you're doing, just make sure you're sharing. Share once a day about Cincy. You're watching these videos right now. So post in your stories, you're watching videos and learning about your business. You get shooting star. Post it. Say, I just won this shooting star kit and I hit my first goal. I did $500 in 15 days. That's insane. So post it. Celebrate yourself. You may get no likes on whatever you're posting. Sometimes I don't get likes either, but you never know who's watching you. So stay consistent in posting and stay consistent in your business, okay? Because the minute you stay inconsistent or you fall back, they're going to think that it's just something to you. Like it doesn't really mean anything. So be consistent in your posting and talking about your business because it's a business and you need to make sure that you always are talking about it and sharing it. And then this is going to be how people are going to jump on board, okay? It's consistency. The next thing is an on-the-go business kit. So I call it like it's like a little box, okay? I'm gonna probably should do a YouTube video on this too. I'm saying all this stuff and I need to do it and show you physically. So in this thing, you're gonna have like testers. Don't put your testers in here if it's summer, they'll melt. Especially in North Carolina where I am. So you're gonna have testers, put testers in there, put some samples in there, put scent circles in there, put bulbs. You'll be surprised at how many people actually run out of bulbs and they forget to ask you for them. So always have bulbs on hand. Put some catalogs in there, put some product list in there, and make sure everything's labeled so then you can just grab it and hand it out. Okay. The last thing that I really want you to think about is how much do you want to make a month? What is your goal with Scentsy? What is the paycheck that you want? I want you to figure this out and I want you to think about this number and I want you to text it to me, okay? Text me this and I want to cheer you on because if I know how much you want to make, I can help you get there. This is what we're here for. So text me what you want out of this business. I know I already had you guys do that in video like 2, but I want to know how much you want to make because that's a big factor. Money drives people. And I know you probably just joined because you're like, hey, like I had someone join because they were watching me on social media. Or you're joining because you just love the product. I had someone do that too. They love the product, so they were just going to get paid for it. And that's awesome, but you're in it now. Like, what would What would a couple extra $100 do? Did you know you can make $250 your first paycheck? Did you know that? $200 deposited right on your bank account just by selling Scentsy. You don't even have to recruit. Did you know if you, I'm gonna get on a soap opera now because this like fires me. Money drives me in this business because this is how I like literally my house is all on me. I don't have another job. I quit my nursing job. This is my job right now. So this is how I support my family. This is how I put food on the table. This is how we pay, like we're paying for Christmas in cash this year. We've never been able to do that before. So, since he can give you so much stuff, and here's the fun fact, if you sell $2,000 in 1 month, you get an automatic like increase from going that minimum 25% because you're already certified by this point. You sell 2,000. So you'll get that 25%, that's where you're at, but you'll get a 5% pay raise that month, and your paycheck will be an automatic $600 just for selling wax. And I had someone do that. She was a certified consultant. She sold $2,000 and she got a $600 paycheck. Okay. So this business can bring so much to you money wise, and money fuels people. So don't be afraid to say, like, hey, I need to make this much a month, like extra a month off of this business. Can you help me do that? This is what I'm here for. But income producing activities is really how you're going to do that. I want you to check out those file tabs, those albums in our team page where it says income producing activities, like how to make money in this business, all those like little albums. And I want you to pick out these little tasks, and these are going to be what you're going to do a day. So having like 5 booking conversations um, every week, or sponsoring like, or having 10 sponsoring conversations a week. That's probably a little much for you because you're like 10. I don't even know 10 people, but having 2 sponsoring conversations a week, just write it on your to-do list. And then that's what you're going to do. You're just going to ask people to join your team. Making samples. So you're going to make samples today, and then you're going to write out who you sent these to, or type it in a computer, like in a spreadsheet, say who you sent them to. You're sending them out, and then 3 days later, 4 days later, you're going to follow up with that person. Okay. So you need to write these tasks out. Lily, come here. You need to write these tasks out, and then I want you to just do them. The biggest part about this business and income producing activities is you need to make sure you're doing something for your business every single day that's going to make you money. Okay. Whether that's booking parties or sponsoring or making samples and following up with them, or putting it on the go to business kits. So when you're out at dinner with your family and someone says, hey, how's your business going? Like, hey, look, like here's a free sample on me. Or you go to dinner and you have a scent circle in your car. It's already labeled. So you're going to treat your waitress when she's done waiting on you, with a scent circle on top of her tip, and just write, thank you so much for being such an amazing server. Have you ever thought about doing what I'm doing? I've done that before. I've asked my waiters to join my team because they already have really good customer service because they're waiting on you. So make sure you're always doing something that's going to make you money. Okay. That is pretty much it. I am so proud of you guys for watching all 8 of these videos, and I cannot wait to cheer you guys on. This business can literally change your life. In all seriousness, it can change your life. So I can't wait to watch it do that to you. And you never know, you may be the next 9 to 5 dropout. All right, guys, see you later. Bye.